My heart is a chapel, but it's fragile.
Hey guys,
Please don't judge me with your gavel.
want to welcome you to Live Ministry, Live and Breathe Guided Meditations, intentional small moments of rest and relaxation for your workday. My name is Courtney Gotzi, and as always, I am honored to be here and to be your guide. I want you to take your time coming into this safe space, eliminating distractions, and just preparing yourself for a meditative you moment. We're going to get started in about 3 more minutes. So as you enter, get comfortable, get relaxed, and prepare yourself for some time getting to know you in the stillness, in the quiet, just getting to know you a little bit better. It's going to be a good class today. Just have my lighter.
I know my stars gon' realign. I go deep inside, then I release the pride. Don't look at me sideways. We all got evil sides. Generational curses and trauma we survived. We devised these divine plans to be alive. And now I sit with the pain. I can't be numb to it. I know it's strange, but I still run to it. I sit with the pain, open my lungs to it, and breathe through it. I just wanna feel you. And I see the real you. It ain't nothing we can't heal through. And I see the real you. I just wanna
I love
feel
this song.
you.
Turn this up a
Nobody
little
really
bit.
knows what you go through. You hard on the surface, but you fragile inside. Protecting your energy with your masculine side. It's hard to be feminine half of the time.
As you enter this space, just drop some hearts, expressing some gratitude to yourself for showing up for you today.
I just want to feel you. And I see the real you. It ain't nothing we can't heal through.
And we're going to get started in about 1 more minute.
I just want to feel you. And I see the real you. It ain't nothing we can't heal through. Can I see the real you? I just wanna feel you. Give me your scars, that's what you mean. I know it's hard, but you divine. Open your heart and see the signs. Over your darkness to the light. Watch how your stars gon' realign. Just dive deep inside and you'll find peace of mind. Can't look at you sideways. We all got evil sides. Generational curses and trauma we survived. We devised these divine plans to be alive. So you stick with the pain. You can't be numb to it. I know it's strange, but run to it. Stick with the pain. You can't be numb to it. Sing this song to it. I just wanna feel you. And I see the real you.
We're going to slow it down here in just a second, you guys.
Can I see the real you? I just wanna feel you. Can I see the real you? It ain't nothing we can't heal through. Can I see the real you?
All right. So it is time to relax your mind, to tap into you, and to see what you need so that you can continue on in your day with a full cup. And if you're blessed, if you're lucky, your cup will be an overflow. So let's just take a few minutes to tap into our body, bring some awareness to how we're feeling in this moment. Go ahead and just bring your right hand over the heart and search out your heartbeat. And when you locate it, just feel your heart beating beneath your hands for a moment. Go ahead and find your breath. And begin to breathe. just some intentional breathing as we get settled. I want you to feel where your breath is at in this moment. Do you feel as if your breath is getting caught in your throat? Or maybe your chest? Or did you plunge right in and start taking in those deep breaths in through the belly? Just notice how you're showing up for yourself breath-wise in this moment. I don't want you to change anything. I just want you to recognize your breathing pattern. Bring some awareness to your feet. And if you're seated in a chair, I'd like you to go ahead and just ground those feet into the surface beneath you. Wherever you're seated right now, I want you to just trust the surface beneath you to support you, to hold you during your practice today. Take a moment and lift your right shoulder and lift your left shoulder and lovingly just drop them back, allowing them to fall. We're going to bring that left hand up to cover the right. Feeling the sensation of your left hand on top of your right. Still feeling that beating heart beneath your right hand. We're going to take a moment and just bring some awareness to our face. Making sure that our head is facing in the same direction as our body. Release any stress, creases of worry, tension from the forehead. Relax the jaw. If the top and bottom rows of teeth are touching, just bring some space between them. Making sure that you're not clenching your jaw tight. Recognize your tongue. And if it's stuck to the roof of your mouth, go ahead and allow it to fall heavy right now. And if you haven't already done so, lovingly soften your gaze or close your eyes entirely. Direct your gaze towards the tip of your nose, giving you a focal point for your practice. We're going to open with 3 deep breaths on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. On an inhale. Slow and steady breaths in through the nose. Filling that belly up with air. Taking your time. And once you've taken in all the breath that you can, begin to slowly release that breath. Feel each sip of breath as it exhales from the body. And go in for another deep breath. In through the nose, holding it at the top. And when you're ready, release your breath. One more time, deep breath in, slow and steady through the nose. And then lovingly let it all go. Now that the body is calm, I'm going to take a few moments to do some left-right nostril breathing. And if you've never joined a class with me before, maybe have never heard of this breath work exercise, which is fine. It's very simple. What you do is you take your right hand and pinch off the right side of the nose, all the way down to the cartilage. We're going to take 5 full breaths in through the left side only, breathing in through the left and exhaling through the left. Let's begin. Going at your own pace, 5 breaths. One more breath here. And when you're done on that last exhale, release your right hand and lift your left hand to the left nostril, pinching it off down to the cartilage. We're going to take in 5 deep breaths in through the right side only. In through the right and out through the right. This breath work exercise is going to help you further calm your nervous system, as well as provide some clarity as we go into our practice. Just clearing the mind, calming the body, tapping into our spirit, connecting with the living God within. And on your last exhale, I want you to release that left hand and bring your hands to your belly center, either one hand on top of the other, or taking your clenched fist, wrapping it around your thumb, and bringing it to your center as well. Whatever feels best for you. With your eyes still closed, I want you to just focus on your breath in this moment, as if nothing else in the world matters right now. Extend some gratitude for your breath in this moment. Extend some gratitude to God in this moment for the gift of life. The breath flowing in and out of your body. Right now would be a good time to set an intention for your practice. And Buddha once said that you can only lose what you cling to. So if you need a little inspiration, today my intention is to release my old self to make room for my new self. But where do we begin with shedding that lower vibrational self that we all have? Maybe we begin with what we take in, the music we listen to, the food we eat, the circles that we frequent. Maybe if we start small with shedding our old self, shedding those habits, behaviors, vices that keep us connected to that low vibrational side of ourselves. Maybe we start small, one step at a time. And while we are growing and evolving, we should also be mindful to extend ourselves grace. Keeping in mind that the old self didn't develop these not so good habits and behaviors overnight. Some of these things have been with us for our entire lifetime. Others we've picked up along the way. Another thing to consider is that no one can better tell you what no longer serves you. Keeping in mind that I am simply a guide, I want to let you know that you are your best guide. You know you better than anyone. You know all your thoughts, all your experiences. You've been with you on your journey for as long as you've been here on this earthly plane. And so only you can tell you what works best for you. Only you can decide what no longer serves you. If your mind is beginning to wander, that's okay. That's to be expected. Simply the mind doing what it was designed to do. All I ask is that you don't judge or shame yourself for any thoughts that come to the surface. Don't beat yourself up. Don't say to yourself, I'm not good at this meditation thing. Simply observe what's coming up for you in this moment. Because it could be important. But once you're done observing, on your next exhale, simply release the breath along with the thoughts and bring your awareness back to your breath, back to this present moment, back to this safe space. And it's my intention that you walk away from class today shedding one belief about yourself that does not serve you. So I'm going to give you the beginning of an affirmation, and you're going to fill in the blank at the end. But only if this feels good to you. Don't feel pressured into coming up with something. Maybe meditate on it a little longer. And the right answers will come to you. I am shedding the belief that I am, and fill in the blank. And then the next affirmation is simply going to say, I am, and then fill in the blank. So one more time. I am shedding the belief that I am. I am, fill in the blank. And that can be something as simple as, I am shedding the belief that I am unattractive. I am beautiful and created in God's image. I am shedding the belief that I am a mean person. I am compassionately direct. I am shedding the belief that I am confused. I am seeking clarity for my life. I am shedding the belief that I am not accepted by God. I am beautifully and wonderfully made. in God's image. Maybe repeat that affirmation to yourself, keeping it at the forefront of your mind as you go throughout your day, carrying it in your spiritual arsenal. Remembering who you are and who you're not. I'm gonna just stay here for a few moments, giving our breath all our attention, all our awareness, expressing gratitude for our breath. Thank God for your breath. Slow and steady breaths in. Slow and steady breaths out. Slow and steady breaths in. Slow and steady breaths out. We're going to take our time bringing our awareness to our bodies in this moment. Recognize your feet grounded into the surface beneath you. Maybe bring some movement to your legs. Then bring your awareness to your hands. And at your own pace, we're going to lift our prayer hands to our heart center. Just taking a moment to express gratitude to God, to your chosen higher power for this time with yourself today. Then I'd like you to take a few moments, express some gratitude to you for showing up for you today. And without opening your eyes, we're going to release our prayer hands and simply wrap them around our bodies in a tight hug, showing ourselves some love and kindness. Thanking God again for this time with ourselves. And on the count of 3, we're going to take a collective breath together, holding it at the top for just a moment. And we'll also release this breath together. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, deep breath in. Hold that breath. And then lovingly let it all go. When you're ready, at your own pace, lovingly open your eyes. Just welcoming the world back with more clarity and more peace of mind. And thank you for joining me today. I have to get prepared for a meeting, so I have to jump off quickly. But thank you again, and I hope to see you next week. Same place, same time. Peace and blessings.